Be ready, 3 seconds left. Start. Section 20 of the Act inter alia empowers the court by which a person is convicted if he is convicted of an offence under this Act or of an offence in the commission of which a motor vehicle was used in addition to imposing any other punishment authorized by law to declare the person so convicted to be disqualified for such period as the court may specify from holding any driving license to drive all classes or description of vehicles or any particular class or description of such vehicles as are specified in such license. The proviso stipulates that in respect of an offence punishable under section 183 of the Act, no such order shall be made for the first or second offence. Section 23 of the Act empowers the court unless for special reasons to be recorded in writing to order otherwise order the disqualification of a person inter alia who, having been convicted of an offence under section 184, is again convicted of an offence punishable under that section, and that the period of disqualification shall not exceed 5 years. Section 21 of the Act reads as under: suspension of driving license in certain cases where, in relation to a person who had been previously convicted of an offence under section 184, a case is registered by a police officer on the allegation that such person has by such dangerous driving as is referred to in the said section 184 of any class or description of motor vehicle caused the death of or grievous hurt to one or more persons, the driving license held by such person shall, in relation to such class or description of motor vehicle, become suspended for a period of 6 months from the date on which the case is registered, or if such person is discharged or acquitted before the expiry of the period aforesaid, until such discharge or acquittal as the case may be, where by virtue of the provisions of subsection 1, the driving license held by a person becomes suspended, the police officer by whom the case referred to in subsection 1 is registered shall bring such suspension to the notice of the court competent to take cognizance of such offence, and thereupon such court shall take possession of the driving license, endorse the suspension thereon, and intimate the fact of such endorsement to the licensing authority by which the license was granted or last renewed. Where the person referred to in subsection 1 is acquitted or discharged, the court shall cancel the endorsement on such driving license with regard to the suspension thereof. If a driving license in relation to a particular class or description of motor vehicles is suspended under subsection 1, the person holding such license shall be debarred from holding or obtaining any license to drive such particular class or description of motor vehicles so long as the suspension of the driving license remain in force.